Alrighty, so final step, I'm going to use this blue silicone to make my gasket, put it all together, seal it, let it sit for a day or two, put some transmission fluid in there, and hopefully no leaks. If it looks okay, I will put it back in the quad. We'll see how it goes once we do the trial run. Okay, so light bead all the way around. Same thing on the larger portion. Looks like everything's good. Got it all nice, well, fairly clean. Got most of the stuff out of there, so here it goes. Alright guys, so here is the final put together or rebuilt transmission. You can see there's, you can see a pretty good amount of that. Our gasket maker, JB Weld. You can see how nice and easily that turns. So right now I'm turning counterclockwise, and this is spinning counterclockwise. That should be neutral. So you spin it, nothing goes on, and that should be forward. So there's counterclockwise, and it's spinning in the opposite direction. So looks like we put it back together correctly, and it feels pretty good. There's no fluid in there, or no transmission fluid. Well, I'll let it dry for a couple days. Add some tranny fluid, make sure it doesn't leak, and then once it's been, you know, nice, there's no leaks, I'll go ahead and install it and take it out for a test run, see what happens. So, let it dry a little bit. I'm just kind of a stickler for things to look nice, so I removed all the excess, most of it, before it dried. Kind of cleaned it up a little bit. So like I said, I am going to let this sit for a day or two, make sure it's nice and dry. Did notice, I think I got some bolts in the wrong position because these go way too far past, and then there was a couple, I think somewhere in here, that they're not deep enough, so just might have to swap some of these around because I might have put them in the wrong position. Also noticed this is the cover for the clutches here, and I noticed this boot or whatever, this rubber seal is torn, so I'm gonna order this. It's always nice to catch this stuff when you order all your parts at one time, but no big deal. So just probably keeps the dirt and sand out of the drive belt. So that's it. Gonna clean it all up. Some air in the tires and slap it all together. Just do a little pressure washing. I got most of the dirt and debris and stuff that was in there, so it's looking good. And like I said, it runs. Gonna clean up the exhaust too. That's the other thing. I had some old engine paint, touching up the frame, and like I said, I'm actually respraying the whole exhaust system with flat black high temp paint that's used for barbecue grills. So might as well make it look pretty. That way if it doesn't run, I can sell it. Just kidding, guys. That's where I'm at. So, moment of truth. Went and got some transmission fluid for my Polaris Scrambler 500. Moment of truth. I'm going to add this on there. I asked the girl how much it took because I'd seen somewhere under a quart. She says 950 milliliters. And guess what this one is? So I guess 946 is going to have to do. And like I said, it's been a couple days. Gasket should have been nice, or the sealant that I put in there should be nice and dry. Try cleaning it up a little bit with this little metal brush, getting some of that baked on dirt, whatever. So just make it look pretty. Here goes. I'm gonna pour this in there. I want to pour half of it and see if there's no leaks, and pour the rest of it, and then let it sit for a day or two before I put it back in the quad this weekend.